Senator Whish-Wilson.
President, my question is to the Minister representing the Minister for the Environment, Senator Cormann. Yesterday in the Senate, the report tabled of the expert scientific panel on a declared commercial fishing activity that looked into the Supertrawler Able Tasman found that there were unassessed and unmitigated environmental risks in bringing this type of industrial factory fishing vessels into the small pelagic fishery. Considering anyone who previously opposed the arrival of the Supertrawler Able Tasman were labelled as anti-science, when will the government respond to the expert panel's report, and will the government apologise to wreck fishermen and environmentalists who were, it is now proven, simply raising valid concerns?
The Finance Minister representing the Minister for the Environment, Senator Cormann.
Thank you very much, Mr. President. I thank Senator Whish-Wilson for that question. The government will respond to that report in due course.
Senator Whish-Wilson, a supplementary question.
Not much Christmas cheer in that, Mr. President. Considering the enthusiasm...
Order on my right.
In March this year, the Prime Minister stated that in relation to the Supertrawler, I quote, "it was banned and will stay banned." Is the government's permanent solution to bring forward legislation to bring the Prime Minister's words into effect to ban supertrawlers, or do the Prime Minister's words no longer carry any weight with his Cabinet?
Minister.
Thank you very much, Mr. President. The government stands by all its previous commitments in relation to this issue, and the government is working towards an effective and permanent solution, and when we're in a position to make further announcements, we will do so.
Final supplementary question, Senator Whish-Wilson.
Considering the enthusiasm of some of your Senate colleagues for bringing back large industrial floating factory ships, such as Senator Colbeck and Senator Edwards, can you inform the Senate whether the Environment Minister or the Agricultural Minister, or indeed Senator Colbeck, have met with or worked with proponents of any supertrawler since the Prime Minister's comments?
Minister.
Thank you very much, Mr. President. Leaving the political rhetoric in that question to one side, I'm here representing the Minister for the Environment. I'm not here representing other senators and others that were listed in that question. If Senator Whish-Wilson is genuinely interested in answer to that question, he should ask the respective people themselves about who they've met with and when.
Point of order, Senator Whish-Wilson.
Point of order, Mr. President, in relation to relevance. Senator Cormann's sinking without a trace on this. I simply asked him whether he could say whether any of his department or the Department of Environment have met with any proponents of a future supertrawler.
Thank you, Senator Whish-Wilson. The Minister still has over half the time to answer the question, and he's... I'll remind the Minister.
Thank you very much, Mr. President. I would put it to Senator Whish-Wilson that the question he's asking me is a question addressed to the Minister with responsibility for the fisheries portfolio, which would be the Minister representing the Minister for Agriculture. But being in an abundance of helpfulness, let me just say that I suspect that the Minister and the Parliamentary Secretary with responsibility for fisheries matters would have interaction with relevant stakeholders in the fisheries portfolio.